Yo, what's good? I go by Stealth. We got Teddy Y45 to my right, and we are
Ooh,
back with another
ooh.
video. What's good with my brother?
What's up with my dog?
Oh, man, ain't nothing to it, man. I love basketball. It's summertime. We got the Western Conference Finals starting tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Man, so I definitely wanted to get this video up before the series started so we can get our predictions and things like that up, because you know when cats have that first game and then they want to make their prediction, like, no, make your prediction make your prediction before the season starts, and I will put this video up before 5 o'clock West Coast time, Pacific time. So that's when the series starts. I believe 5:30 or 5 o'clock. So anyway, though, so we're gonna talk about this series, man. Again, we got the LA Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. I'm gonna let you fire off first, man. Talk to me.
You know what I'm going with, man. You know who I'm going with.
But see, okay, here, okay, no, okay. Let me rewind. I know how you get. I know how you get, man. You speak with your heart and not your head a lot of the times, right? So I'm going to rewind and rephrase the question. I don't even know if I even asked a question. I just said fire off. But my question to you is, not who you want to win, who do you think is going to win?
Okay, that makes sense.
Who do you think is going to win this series when it comes to just your basketball knowledge? You know what I'm saying? You've played the sport. You continue to play the sport. Your son is now playing the sport. You know what you're talking about. So I need to know from you, who do you think has the better chance to win this series? The Los Angeles Lakers or the Denver Nuggets?
I'm not going to lie. I think it's going to go 6, somewhere around 6 games. It's going to come down to the others for me. I think the others is going to play such a valuable point. And when I say others, I'm talking about the Caldwell Popes. I'm talking about the Gordons. I'm talking about the Porter Juniors. I think the 3 big stars they're going to show up. The Bronze, AD, Jokic. And we'll throw Jamal Murray in there, right?
Oh, for sure.
Jamal Murray definitely has to be consistent this series. Definitely has to be consistent. For the Lakers, I think D'Angelo has to play big. I'm very intrigued off this Jokic and this AD matchup. Very, very intrigued off this. I feel like for both of them. I feel like for both of them, this is the first time where they both matched up with someone similar on the other end at the same position. All right. I feel like AD, first round, who did he have? He matched up with
first one he had Steven Adams was hurt. So he had Tillman on him, I believe, from Memphis. Last series he had
10-piece
Draymond most of the time. So he hasn't really had like that big man, like really, you know what I'm saying? Until now. This is going to be a new challenge for the Lakers this playoff run, and I feel like this whole series right here, this entire series is going to be a good series, man. I know a lot of people were like disappointed because, you know, a lot of people just don't like the Lakers. I feel like Jokic gets a lot of like not a lot of love. I don't know if it's like national media don't watch Nuggets games and people don't watch, you know, the Denver Nuggets play, but I feel like this series is going to bring the big man back. This is going to bring, I think, Embiid just won MVP.
Right.
Jokic won the 2 years before that. I think Giannis won the year before that. So it's like big men are kind of like back in style, you know what I'm saying? Like, for lack of a better word. So the Nuggets and the Lakers did play 4 times this past season. The first game was in October. And again, like now the Lakers roster has changed. The makeup starting lineup is different. They have Pat Bev, they have Westbrook then. A couple guys on the bench. Toscano Anderson, Matt Ryan was on the bench. Guys, Kendrick Nunn, you know what I'm saying? Damian Jones. So those are like the guys playing for the Lakers then. So these are different teams. The Nuggets have not seen this team yet because the last time they played was on January 9th. And Denver did win that game. I believe they split the season. They got Denver here, Lakers here, Lakers. Yeah, so 2-2. Denver 1-2, the Lakers 1-2. But again, like I said, Denver's going to be playing a different team than the previous 4 matchups that they had this past season. So going kind of piggybacking off what you said, I feel like D'Angelo Russell has to have a big series. You need scoring from him. LeBron and AD are going to need help. I kind of see a point of the series to where like maybe AD is going to be slowed down a little bit. Maybe he might get in foul trouble with Jokic because it's going to be, let's be honest, Jokic is a hard task for anybody, guarding. So I feel like it's going to be very tough on Anthony Davis. I feel like that might be a point of emphasis from Mike Malone, is to put the pressure on Anthony Davis, get him out the game, and make the Lakers go deep into their bench. I feel like Tristan Thompson is going to play a role in this series. He has not played in the playoffs at all. They signed him before the playoffs, right? Before the season was out, they signed him. But I feel like he's going to come in now because he's a veteran, big body. You're going to need bodies on Jokic. So I feel like Tristan Thompson's got to come in, play some defense, even if he has to come in and foul Jokic a little bit, just to kind of take the pressure.
That's what he's definitely going to do.
But if he can come in and give AD 15 minutes,
yeah.
You know what I mean? If he can come in and give AD 15 minutes, I feel like that's going to be important for the Lakers to win this series, because AD is not going to be able to play 40 minutes against Jokic to be effective defensively and offensively. So look for Tristan Thompson. In my opinion, I don't know, I ain't heard nothing, but I'm just saying look for Tristan Thompson. Again, I feel like for the Lakers, they're going to need D'Angelo Russell to score. And then I feel like if I had to pick another guy off the bench for the Lakers that's going to have to be effective, I say Hachimura.
Yes.
He's going to have to relieve LeBron. LeBron's going to have to get some rest. AD and Bron, they're not going to be able to play 40 minutes a night. You're going to need help from that bench. Hachimura, Schroeder, and Tristan Thompson, I feel like, are going to be key for the Lakers for the series. You mentioned the Nuggets. I feel like we know what Jamal Murray's going to bring. We know what Jokic is going to bring. Look for Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon to have kind of flip-flop games. I feel like one of them's going to have a big game tonight. The other might have a big game 2, game 3, game 4. Because, you know what I'm saying, they never really have big games together. That's one thing I do notice about those two. They always play kind of decent together, but like big games, like I don't think you ever seen like 20 and 30 from those two. But you do kind of get those every so often. But I feel like that starting 5. I do like the Nuggets starting 5 better than the Lakers.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt wasn't really effective the last series, but I feel like he's going to get more tick. You might see him kind of switch out on Jokic sometime, even though he's much smaller than Jokic. He kind of has a little bit of height, long arms, so he might try to, they might try to switch it out on him a little bit. They're going to try to take the pressure off AD defensively at certain. You got to pick your spots, though. You got to pick your spots. So you said 6. You feel like it's going to 6?
I'm thinking 6, and I know you said Tristan. Jokic is going to be such a hard matchup for anybody that's going to be on him, right? So I feel like if I call him Hoochie Mama, right? I feel like he'll be a better maybe fit because Jokic can bring the ball up full court. You know what I mean? So he's playing off. Jokic could be like a point center, really. Man, so he's bringing it. He's bringing it up, setting up some of these offensive sets before.
Yeah,
Tristan, I think his feet. Hoochie Mama would be so much better than Tristan in that position. But regardless, Jokic is going to do what he's going to do. He's going to do a double-double. But I do think for Denver, in order for it to go 6 games, Jamal Murray has to be consistent for 6 games.
Schroeder's going to be on him. Now, they did have Schroeder kind of slow down Curry at certain points of that last series. So Schroeder's going to be on him. Apparently, he's their perimeter defender, other than, because LeBron don't really play defense anymore. But so Schroeder's going to be on him. We'll see how he does against Murray. But yeah.
As far as that Schroeder and Curry situation, Curry was just
he don't like it. He don't like it. We're not gonna get into that though. We're not gonna get into that. But yeah, man, I like the matchup, man. I like the matchup. I think it's gonna be a fun, entertaining series. Who do you have winning?
I do have the Nuggets. Coming out. But it is very, very important. I will say this is very important. I feel the Lakers get game 1. Very important that they try
in Denver.
I feel like Denver's not going to lose 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to lose the second game because they're going to make the adjustments if they do lose game 1. Mike Malone is great in game and pre-game adjuster, right? So I feel like, I just feel like Denver's going to take it. But if Lakers are going to have a shot, I feel like they have to get game 1.
All right, I think I'm with you with the Nuggets. I have the Nuggets winning this series. I think I'm gonna say 7. I feel like the Lakers are good enough to win 3 games because Phoenix won 2, didn't they?
Yeah.
Phoenix won 2, and I feel like the Lakers are better than Phoenix. They have a better interior defender, AD. Jokic really didn't have too much responsibility on defense because Ayton wasn't doing anything.
Right.
So now he's going to have to. We did talk about AD guarding Jokic, but Jokic, he's going to have to guard AD as well. And he could bring him out. We know AD can hit that 15, 18-footer. So he's going to be away from the basket sometimes. That might leave room for cutters and things like that. Basketball wise, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But I do have the Nuggets winning in 7, man. So,
is that right? Well, our opinion, winning. You know what? Our opinion don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You know how we rock. We the people's champ. We the people's people. You know what I'm saying? So
drop in the comments, man.
Drop in the comments, man. Let us know how y'all feel. Who do you guys think is going to take this series? You heard me and my dog Steph's opinion. But we want to hear your thoughts. Let us know what you guys think.
Nuggets or Lakers, man. And we want to know the amount of games, too.
Ooh.
4, 5,
absolutely.
6, 7. You know what I mean? So give us the games. I'm excited, man. And I am playing DraftKings tonight. You know what? I might start a little DraftKings. I've been winning some money this year. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need some advice, y'all want some, you know what I'm saying, just any pointers on how I've been putting these things together, these lineups together, we could definitely talk about that too. Maybe we can get a little Discord or something. So, but yeah, man, that's it. So, definitely tap in with us, like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna get back at y'all, man.
Indeed.